Hello, and welcome back to Nuka World with the further adventures of Courier 6. And in the last episode, we finished up the last of the park areas, the Wilderness Safari. And we awarded that to the pack, of course. And then I came back here to our island settlement and, was running a little bit low on ammunition, so I decided to build a ammunition plant, which of course is controlled by a computer. And I decided to make shotgun shells because I figured that maybe shotguns are at least the way to go for a while. Anyway, and it says I need lead, plastic, and fertilizer. So the one ingredient I'm running a little low on is lead, but I was able to make some shotgun shells. 60 of them, to be exact. And I found this legendary incendiary combat shotgun, so I figured that I would add that to my arsenal as well. Since the boomstick is a bit extreme for short range, and my assault rifle is more of a long-range weapon. Although I've been using it differently. I have a couple of 38 revolvers as well. And so anyway, I guess the first thing that we'll do in this episode is go and have a sleep, because it's getting dark. Okay, well, now I guess I need to take some medication here. And I guess I'm going to have to do that twice. Okay, let's see if we've got some more, oh, we don't have any more bloodleaf plants to harvest right now. So let's just do one more check here. We'll just see if we can do anything with this. Okay, we need gun nut 4 to get an advanced receiver on this. Okay. So I guess if we start to run low on ammunition for other weapons, then at least we'll have a couple of decently powerful guns with common ammunition to fall back on. And now that we have finished all of those things, I mean, we could go talk to Shank, but I personally don't like the idea of invading the Commonwealth. I'm against it. So I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to do the open season thing yet, because I'm definitely not ready for that. We do have one more Cappy to try and find, and it's in the Galactic Zone. Somewhere. So obviously I missed a Cappy in the Galactic Zone somewhere. And I also have to go and claim my gang's haul from Safari Adventure. So maybe I'll start off here. We'll do a quick check just to make sure everybody here has a job. Okay, got 3 farmers and 3 guards. Okay, our defense is not great. Wonder if we can maybe upgrade the defenses just a little bit. So one thing I did do is I took this little generator that I had here and I did some rewiring over here, so I moved that little generator over on top of that building with the rest of them. And now I think maybe we'll see if we can put a gun turret or two up on the gates here. Oh, I just reached level 30. Okay, well, let's have to see what I can get out of my level up here in a minute. Okay, well, that boosts the defense a little bit. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, can't get gun nut level 4 for quite a while yet. And, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to work on my charisma a bit, because I need to get local leader so I can connect settlements together. So 2 more level gains and I'll be able to start connecting settlements. Because I want to get this Nuka World area settled. There are quite a few settlements in this area that I can build. And being able to share resources between settlements is a good thing. Okay, well, I guess next we'll go and we'll... Okay, looks like we got our carry weight down a bit here, so we'll go and we'll check out the... all at Safari Adventure. Where is Safari Adventure? I think it's way over here around behind Dry Rock Gulch. And there it is. There is a secret area in Dry Rock Gulch. If I can just find the way in. And I think you find it from the outside here. I just found it. Okay. You have to use the security terminal to open the door. Oh, okay. We have to start up the... Before we can get access to this area, we have to start up the power. Main power for Nuka World. Which is something I think Gage mentioned here a little while ago. I don't know whether I got a quest for that. But anyway, I can't finish repairing the mainframe either until I get... power restored, the main power restored to Nuka World either. So I guess that will be the next big goal. Because we can't even establish the one vanilla settlement in Nuka World until such time that we have restored the main power. Oh yeah, it's over this way. That's okay, we're just doing a little bit of free-form exploration here. Hey, look at what... Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Where's that coming from? Ooh.
You gotta be kidding me.
What? Where? Who are you shooting at? Where are they coming from? I don't even see what you're shooting at. He sees something. I don't.
What? You don't want to play no more? There you are.
Okay, he is definitely shooting at something, but I have no idea what. Oh, there it is.
And that's why you start off by shooting them in the face.
Yeah. Okay. For anyone who's never heard me say it before, I really like shotguns. Oh, this is a two for the price of one tool chest.
Nice.
You need anything, and I'm here for you.
Okay, Gage. Just going to snoop around. Oh, look, there's a partial suit of XO1 power armor.
If it ain't my favorite overboss, what you need?
Wow, many nukes.
I will do whatever you need. I fucking mean that.
Okay, well, let's go see what's in the other building here.
Got it.
Well, there's all kinds of stuff in here, too.
I fucking mean that.
Will you shut up? That would be good. We'll just pick up everything in here.
That's it.
Because you never know, we might need all of these various supplies and things later. When we do gain the ability to join settlements together. Well, that door's not locked. Okay, well, anyway, let's see about getting back to, pick up our loot. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll see if we can find the last Cappy clue thingy in Galactic World, although that's a huge area.
unforeseen circumstances, the daily duel of Nuka Knight and the Nuka-Cola Dark Knight has been postponed until further notice.
Well, we got lots of stuff out of the chest there. Oh, guess we gotta go this way. What do we got here?
Only one gang you ought to be backing around here. You're looking at him. We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Yep. Well, except that I didn't exactly put it in his back. Oh, now we can harvest these things
Seems
again.
to be growing well.
Yeah. Okay, we'll drop off some stuff. And while we're here, those things. So, people might be wondering what it makes me decide whether I'm going to drop something into the shipping container or just into the workbench. And what I do is I drop normal junk into the workbench, and I might drop some like mundane weapons into the workbench as well, just for arming the local settlers. But I put stuff into the cloud storage chest, basically, that happens to be things like legendary items or items that I want to keep out of the regular workshop because I don't want to consume those items by mistake. So things like Brahmin skulls, which can be used to make valuable potions and stuff like that. A lot of this miscellaneous crap could have gone into a common workbench, but for example, these holotapes, if I should ever happen to somehow stumble across number 8 when I'm visiting the pocket dimension again, well, then I'll be able to complete the collection. And some of these things, like overdue books, well, you need to collect those for a little while before you go to the Boston Public Library, but, don't really want to carry them around with me everywhere I go. And then, of course, there are other things, like in this case, I'm putting some crop items in here because I don't have the ability to connect settlements right now. So if I happen to found another settlement, if I want to start some crops, well, I need to have some place where I can get stuff that can be planted. So anyway, and also, lots of weapons, things like that I have used maybe at one time and might use again. And just having them in the shipping container makes it easier to access them from any settlement, because I can build a shipping container and then just have them at my fingertips. But I don't put everything in there because it is less convenient, I guess, than just using junk items to make things. Just to like build things locally, kind of thing. And the idea of sharing resources between settlements is kind of a handy thing, because you have access to everything that you collect. Anyway, now we can do the cooked blood leaf thing again a few times. Okay. Well, let's head over to the galactic zone there and see if we can find that last Cappy. And I guess I need to put the silly glasses on again here. And then, since this involves wandering aimlessly looking for a little tiny, basically sticker on a wall somewhere, I think I'm going to pause for a moment while I load up my laptop and cheat. We'll see if we can find that last one. Okay, we're back, and that was a fairly quick look up. It basically says that it's at the top of something called the spacewalk, which appears to be a upward sloping ramp / tunnel. So I just have to remember where that is.
Tonight's showing at the Starlight Interstellar Theater will be Night of the Fishman's Revenge.
My memory is so bad I can't remember where this thing is. I know I've seen it. I just can't remember where. Oh, is this it? Oh. Somebody is shooting.
Terrence, if you're looking for a refreshing way to make it through the day, try a Nuka-Cola Dark. Same great cola taste, with an alcohol twist.
Where is that place? Alright, let's follow this, there it is. Okay. So it's at the top of this. Somewhere. There it is.
And that's all 10 clues. I better get these back to Sierra and see what she can make of them.
Okay, we're gonna go back and see Sierra now. That we have found all 10 clues. Now that we have found all 10 clues, we'll go back and see Sierra.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, the daily duel of Nuka Knight and the Nuka-Cola Dark Knight has been postponed until further notice.
Well, look at that. They put up gun turrets already. Okay, well. Guess we'll head back this way. Might have to come back here and build a little bit more housing here shortly. So we'll find out what the big prize for finding all the Cappy clues is.
Boss,
Little ways
someone's
up
coming
here.
through the gauntlet. Go see Fritch. He'll tell you what to do.
What? Who's Fritch? Okay, this sounds interesting. In the Nuka-Cade? Fritch is in the Nuka-Cade?
If it ain't my favorite overboss. What you need?
That's this
raring to
guy.
go. Just say the
I
word.
heard you were looking for me?
You heard the alarm, right? That means someone's in the gauntlet. Looks like a real tough one, too. What happens next is up to you. You can take him on yourself in the arena, or I can make sure our little rat never gets out of the maze.
There's not gonna be a fight. Set them free.
Damn, really? Well, you're the boss. Won't pretend I'm not disappointed, though.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you got something for me?
Well, I don't like the idea of the, okay, let's see here. Cappy in a haystack. Let's go back to that. Since obviously I gave the wrong response there and got a failure on that. I had no idea just basically how that was going to turn out, but anyway. Guess we'll have to pause while we go outside. Okay, here we are back again. I guess some raiders will be disappointed, but...
Ought to be handing Nuka World over to the operators, boss. Place could use some folks with style.
Yeah, let's go see Sierra.
Careful out there. The park's a pretty dangerous place.
I found all of the hidden cappies. Each one had a letter.
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
Well, of course it's simple. The contest was meant for kids.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I guess sometimes I take all of this Nuka-Cola stuff so seriously. This door should lead to Brad Burton's office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden cappies, so you should be the one who gets to enter the code.
Okay, you can enter the code.
You need anything.
Activate.
I'm here
Okay, I guess I don't actually have to enter the code. I can just,
That's it! The door's unlocked! Let's go inside.
Okay. Go inside.
Let's search.
Brad Burton's office. So that's all that was, is it was just a secret password to open the door to Brad Burton's office.
If it ain't my favorite overboss. What you need? I'm raring to go. Just say the word.
Well, not sure where Sierra's going, but I'm going to take the moment here to loot some stuff. Because you never know what might be in a bathroom that's been deserted for 200 years.
Fucking mean that.
This is like walking through history.
You need anything, and I'm here for you.
Looks like there's not that much stuff to loot in here, so we'll just pick up everything
Hey.
I come across.
You got something for me? Sure hope so.
The formula would be hidden somewhere. No way Brad Burton would leave it out in the open.
Okay, so we're looking for a
Just
formula.
Look at this place.
Nuka-Cola
I will do
Clear.
whatever you need. Fucking mean that.
In regards to Nuka-Cola Clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped Quantum in our laps, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds to promote Quantum.
You need anything.
We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka-Cola Clear production for at least the next 2 fiscal years.
Anything in here?
Okay. I'm not sure what that had to do with anything, but alright.
Yes.
General Braxton's visit? Okay. That sounds interesting. What is General Braxton's visit? We need to get rid of some of these miscellaneous holotapes. My
Look,
inventory's
Brad
getting...
Burton, I didn't fly down from DC to get jerked around. You either sign off on Project Cobalt or I can walk right out that door. This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor, General. You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverage years and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve. You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after. Fine. I want in on the military's LeapX program. What? How the hell did you know about that? Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General. I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine. Now that's something that I didn't expect from the military. Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the LeapX list, and I'll sign whatever you want. I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about LeapX, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever. Stop trying to talk me out of it. We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beverageers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no? You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you? Okay, fine. You want in on the LeapX program, you got yourself a deal. You know, maybe immortality is what's best for you, Brad Burton. Be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
Ah, okay. Well, let's see what's on this terminal. Nuka World Mail System. Okay, it looks like that's the only thing I can, outgoing mail. Giles Mains Grove. Okay, so it looks like there's a secret bunker somewhere with a switch near his greatest creation. Okay, looks like he's making preparations to go through the LeapX program, whatever that is. Okay. So I guess Bradburton was less than sympathetic toward the problems of the technical guys at the Galactic Zone. Okay, so the security guy is short-staffed. Okay. Obviously that didn't happen. Okay. Sounds like Bradburton was not such a nice guy. So I didn't take the time to read all those out loud because that kind of thing tends to slow things down a bit. But I did give people enough time to be able to read for themselves. And behind his nearest or greatest creation.
What we're looking for might not be easy.
And I think it's right there.
Look
Yeah.
at that! Mr. Bradburton, you were one sneaky devil.
Okay, let's open the elevator.
Hey, you got something for me? Sure hope so.
Oh, that was a fast elevator ride.
Wow! What is this place? Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, you obviously have no sense of personal danger at all. Hmm? Okay, looks like there's nothing in here. Anything interesting out here? Well, we can pick that up. That. A few things to pick up out here. Okay, well...
The formula's got to be past this door.
Okay.
Now this looks interesting. Come on. What on earth? Wait. No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton! Or at least it's his head. Wow.
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god! It's alive! He's alive! My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka-Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
Am I supposed to talk to him? I won the contest.
Solved your Hidden Cappy Contest.
The Hidden Cappy Contest. It all seems so long ago. Another lifetime.
It looks like immortality didn't quite work out the way John Cable and Brad Burton expected.
To suffer in solitude. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
Huh. Smart enough to invent Nuka-Cola, but you still fell for that?
Yes, make your jokes. But I've still accomplished 10 times more in a single lifetime than anyone I've met, including you. As long as one person in this world still enjoys Nuka-Cola, my legacy remains intact, no matter what I've been reduced to.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
What? No!
Come on. You're a disembodied head, trapped in a vault. You've got so much to live for.
Despite your obvious sarcasm, you clearly recognize my situation for the living hell that it is.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Brad Burton wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
Wow.
Yeah, but if I don't cut the power, then that door doesn't open, and I don't get my prototype ammo.
I know, but I have something else that I can offer you instead. At least hear me out. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
A Nuka-Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what
I love these choices matter things. Man, oh man.
But I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him. I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
No kidding. Well, you know what? I think Regardless, we're going to just shut this guy down.
Can you imagine being trapped like that?
Free at last.
Mr. Bradford! I'm sorry.
You know what? I think it was for the best.
The inventor of Nuka-Cola. That was the opportunity of a lifetime. Emphasis on was.
Hey, Sierra.
Maybe you did the right thing. I don't know. I feel so conflicted about all of this.
Well, at least she didn't try to shoot me, so I had to kill her or something. That's usually how these choices matter. Things work out. The
I can't believe
party
someone
that you
smart
choose
as Mr.
against
Bradford
usually
would be
attacks.
fooled into thinking you could live forever.
Wow, look at
He
all
was
this.
terrified of growing old.
Nuka Nuke. Wow.
Hell
Nuka
yeah.
Nuke schematics. So what do I shoot these out of a Fat Man or what? Nuka-Cola formula. Give the Nuka-Cola formula. Brad Burton safe key. Nuka Nuke launcher. Do I need a special launcher to shoot Nuka Nukes? Okay. Brad Burton safe key. Alright, sure, we'll grab that. You never know, we might need it later.
Maybe you did the right thing. I don't know.
I'm guessing I don't
Feel
really
so
need a gun
conflicted
for
about
all of this now.
You wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful, but don't think this means I've forgiven you. You killed the man who was my greatest hero. A man who revolutionized the soft drink industry, and whose creations put smiles on a million faces. Who the hell are you to just walk in here and destroy all that?
Well.
He made a choice, and I respected that choice. You should too.
I guess so. It's just that never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think I'd get the chance to talk to Mr. Brad Burton in person. To get an opportunity like that, and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shining moment, I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
Now that you've got the formula for Nuka-Cola, what are you gonna do with it?
I'm not a chemist, but I might try to brew some up, just for fun. If that fails, well, I still got a new centerpiece for my collection. Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
Okay, well, I guess that finishes the Cappy in a haystack quest line. Was in here. More stuff in here. Brad Burton's Project Terminal. Earl's Very Cherry Soda. Oh, okay, so these are companies that Nuka-Cola bought out? Okay. Project Cobalt. Life extension and prolongation. Okay, that's what LEAP stands for. Prolongation? Hmm. So it looks like he was pouring all of the money that should have been put back into the park for maintenance and the like into this project. Well, he made this choice himself by the looks of it. Wow. He chose to become a head in a jar. Okay, well, it looks like things didn't quite work out the way he thought they would. I wonder if this safe key that I found is for the safe upstairs in his office. Probably. So I guess I'm about done in here. Don't really see anything else, so I guess maybe we'll be on our way. Wow, do we ever pick up a lot of those Nuka-Cola things? Where did Gage go? He's disappeared. Okay, well.
If it ain't my favorite overboss.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the safe that key I picked up was for. Anyway, I guess there isn't anything else interesting to do in here, so we'll maybe head out again. So we'll pause briefly while we go back outside. Okay, we're back, and it's dark out, so I guess, I don't know if I've got... Yeah, I do have night vision, and I don't have to wear the silly cappy glasses anymore, so I guess that's something else. So we'll,
You're lucky Nisha's in charge. If it were up to me, you'd be dead.
Just try it.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, you had to...
Yeah, they're all disgruntled now because I only gave them one part of the park.
You know, in a lot of instances, poor life choices will get you killed.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to maybe go and explore out to the west here and see if I can, first of all, find one more star core. There's one more star core kicking around out in the world here somewhere. And also maybe restore the main power. I know there's a big power plant out there somewhere out to the west as well. And once I do that, then maybe I can access things like that secret area in the back end of Dry Rock Gulch and see what's in there.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Yeah. Okay, well. Okay, well, I'm going to switch back to... where are they now? The road goggles. Because the road goggles give me a little buff to intelligence, which helps me to gain experience a little bit faster. Oh, and it is raining out this morning. So I guess we'll drop off the junk that we picked up.
Don't much care for good neighbor.
Are you
That
new?
place is nothing but trouble.
No, you're not new. Okay. We'll have a look in the shipping container here. We'll maybe drop off some of this ammunition that I'm not using right now. Oh yeah. Wow, those things are heavy. Okay. Let's see what this thing does. Nuke launcher. Well, looks like a glorified Fat Man launcher, to tell you the truth. Yeah, pretty much what it looks like. Maybe does a little bit more damage than a regular Batman does. But other than that, I don't really see anything too terribly special about it.
If it ain't my favorite overlord.
Okay, well, let's see here. Ooh. Look at that. I can grab another one of those.
What you need?
Then I can go to here. Okay, we're going to do a quick save. as soon as I find it in here, wow. Here we go, dual 44 magnums. Requires 2 44 revolvers. So if we make dual 44 magnums. And there we go. Now we can have dual 44 magnums, right? And when you pull the trigger once, they each fire, so it basically doubles the fire rate on 2 normal 44s. So anyway, that's something that we'll throw in here for now. Yeah, we do have a fair amount of 44 ammunition, but we'll hold off on that for the time being. Okay, and we don't need the silly cappy glasses anymore, so maybe we'll throw those in there too. Just because I collect things like that, I guess, and you know, throw them in there. Oh, got a little bit more junk to drop off. And a whole lot of these. Okay, oddly enough, that one actually works on me. Some of these have greatly reduced effects. So we'll drop off stuff here. Okay. I wonder if I can drop off some of this miscellaneous crap too, like these things. Yeah. Okay. Buzz's holotape. Dermot. Braxton's visit. Hidden Cappy Contest hints. I probably don't need that. Okay, good enough. Well, let's head off to the west and see what we can find out there. Oh, I could almost set that at a little bit longer than 4 seconds. Okay, I think that thing right there in the distance is the power plant, which is probably, well, broke down right now, so we're going to go and see. We'll poke around that area anyways and just see if you can get the power going in Nuka World here. What are you guys doing? Oh, okay. There must be, yeah, super mutants there.
You hear something? Look me in the eye and you die!
Missed me.
You pay for that! This is...
Ow! Holy shit, that hurt. Wow. Gonna need a stim pack after that. Wowee. I may have underestimated him a little bit. There, that speeds up the healing process a little bit. Okay, broken stealth boy. We'll just pick up all of his stuff. Oh. Wow, okay.
Let's finish this. We'll have to kill him some other time, I suppose. Ah! Face me, you coward!
Okay,
Slippery human!
Inside this building. I can't believe how much that guy hurt me. Wow, he took like 2/3 of my health with one blow.
Sweet.
After looting all of these super mutant bodies, I'm going to end up having to, I think I just picked up a good weapon there. I have one already? No. Okay. A disciple's knife. Okay, and it does a lot more damage than even my bladed tire iron, I think. Yeah, my bladed tire iron does like not much more than half of what this thing does. This is also a fast weapon, so I guess we got an upgrade out of this anyway. Uh-oh, there still is another super mutant around here somewhere. I kind of forgot about him. Alright. Oh, can I sneak around this side of the building? No. Maybe I'll jump up onto the roof of the building and see if I can see something from here. Okay, he's probably hiding inside that building. Yeah, there he is. There's two of them there. Wow, okay.
Out there! Can't escape me!
Oh, somebody has a minigun too. Damn it, it hit that. It hit that corpse. Huh. Wow. Is there another way I can get an angle on this guy? Yeah. Have we got any better grenades? We got plasma grenades. Let's try those. Ooh. Ow. Boy. Okay, well, let's stim pack gauge here. We'll give that guy somebody else to shoot at while we toss another grenade at him here. That ought to do the trick. Oh, except that it didn't. Why not?
You're one ruthless son of a bitch, aren't you?
There. We'll just shoot him. Okay. Well, clearly, once we've looted these guys and this area, I'm going to have to head back to the settlement. So we may not make it to the power plant today. Oh, Disciple has a bayoneted .44 pistol. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Sure, we'll grab all that stuff too. Another bayoneted .44 pistol. Okay. Have to check something here in my thing because I thought I had it set up so that no, it's enabled. I guess it just doesn't recognize disciples as being drugged up raiders. Wow, look at all this stuff. There's lots of stuff to pick up around here.
Think we're in for a fight.
Again? Why? Where?
Now you're dead.
Okay. What you shooting at? Oh, okay. Some more of those things. Did he actually manage to cripple that thing? I guess he did. I guess I must have attracted some attention when I walked around that side of the building there. Oh, jeez! Any more? Wow. Okay, well, I think that about does it for this location now. I think we'll head back to the settlement. Because we're probably too much loaded down now with stuff to proceed. However, I guess that was an interesting thing to do. An encounter hotspot with some really tough super mutants. So I guess in the next episode we'll head on up to the power plant there and see if we can get the power going again. But I guess we are about out of time for this time. So until next time, I'm Sandman99, and I hope you enjoyed exploring Nuka World.